What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you all here once again for some hot League of Legends. We have got Illusion Gaming Esports, not Youko, playing tonight against the Rats in the Aegis League Division 1. This is week 2, everybody. So it looks like it's going to be a bit of a doozy going into this new season with this Yuko's second match of the split. It is looking like they could be doing something good so far this season. So I gotta adjust the camera just a tiny bit. But to everyone in chat, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. It's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be great. I've been waiting for this since the last Yuko series. I mean, respectfully, can respect the grind. I can respect the grind. We should be looking at game start in about 10 minutes. So we are gonna just set that up. So we should see game start in 10 minutes. So while we're waiting for that, we're gonna just chat it out and see what everyone is going to be bringing to the table. But I do have the DGs somewhere here. I just need to go grab them. They should all be on the matchups. So I'm just gonna go grab those. Oh, it's just Marky. Hey, yo, welcome, Marky. Welcome to the chat. Hope you enjoy your stay. So now we're gonna look at two of them there. So let's take a look at that. So that is that matchup. And then we're going to take a look at that one over there. Are you excited about the map changes? Sorry, my client is having a mild heart attack. So you can see it's taking a bit of time to kick in. But let's make this bigger. Yeah, let's make it bigger. There we go. Everyone can see it now. But I can definitely say I'm quite excited for the new map changes. I've been teaching my girlfriend how to play the game. I'm teaching her how to play League. And now with the map changes and everything, it's becoming a little tricky to try and teach her these new things, and I don't even know what's cooking half the time. So I'm just excited to see what it's gonna be offering for us. I think it's gonna be quite fun, quite a fresh change. The item changes, those item changes have been desperately needed for such a long time. So very happy to see that we're gonna be getting those nice item changes. But let's take a look over at Yuko here. So we've got Munchmello in the bot. Was good, Justin. It was good. Hey, Dutchy. I did see your message on Discord regarding the match with Helium. So I have been trying to get as many of the matches as I can, but my load shedding schedule is not being very kind to me. I can share what I'll do is I'll share my times and whatnot with the groups, with the chat, so people can kind of keep an eye out when my load shedding is, so you can get just a better idea of when and why when everything's happening. So no, this is not it. I gotta do this. There we go. That's better. So no Munch Monkey. So we got Munch in the bot lane. Munch is gonna be playing ADC this time around. She has been quite strong on that AD carry. Streaming Helium will be a banger. I do trust that. I do trust Helium will be a banger. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Helium. So I really want to be able to catch at least one or two of their games before the season's out. I just also got to manage my load shedding as well as just varsity tasks. I've got tasks up until the 5th. So I'm going to be quite jam-packed around then. And also I got my girlfriend here. She's coming from Joburg, so I'm going to make the most of that time as well. So I'll stream as much as I can, granted of what's happening in the IRL, but I'll definitely do everything in my power to do so. So then we're also going to have a look at Roxy Moxie down in the bot side, 31 LP Gold 1. Now, has been unfortunately not having a great time in the rank queue, but the Zyra win rate still stands quite high with a 59% win rate with 61 games. The Amumu support, 23 games and 57% win rate. And Janna has been picking up a little bit of games in her match history so far with the new changes to Janna. Very, very powerful champion right now with the nerfs, but with the nerfs to her counters, and then her getting a completely fresh rework, fresh buffs and everything. She is looking much stronger, much more of a viable pick down that bot side. With Void Bunny, Gold 2 in the jungle right now. Has been playing a lot of the Maokai, but has also picked up some Rumble in the jungle. 57% win rate, 40 games there. With also the Jarvan and the Maokai still standing in there. Very much a team fight orientated jungler. Plays a lot of these team orientated junglers and looks to really set up for team success going into this match here. And then we've got Angel Anna in the mid lane, who does like her control mages. And we have seen what she's been able to bring out in the past. We've got the Veigar, we've got the Nico, which has been sitting at a very high 71% win rate with 28 games. Definitely don't want to be letting that go through. It's a bit strong, tiny bit strong. And Nico has been relatively untouched going into the season. Well, going into the end of the season, so it's going to be looking pretty good going into preseason. With Aurelion Sol not having as much luck on it, but does still have plenty of potential to get strong. With the scaling, Veigar scaling really well, but Lissandra and Ziggs also 71% rate for the Ziggs and 62% for the Lissandra, looking really, really strong over there. So likely going to be a very good pick going into this game here. As we got Gabs in the back. Gabs here. So say hi everyone. So Gabs has come to.
Hi.
She's going to be staying with me for a little while. So so she will make her appearances in chat. She's going to be sitting on her laptop and playing some League while this is all going on. But yeah, she's going to be having some fun as well. But now we're going to see a little Dorsey Platinum 4 sitting at 43 LP right now. And she is going to be playing in that top side. So has been picking up the likes of the Jax and the Malphite. Been really, really strong so far. We're seeing a lot of potential up there. They did switch her around after the recent Girl Gamer. They switched her around just to kind of get people on their comfort, see what they're necessarily used to. So it is going to be a bit of an interesting change for the girls there. But we are likely going to be seeing what potentially Doors can do up in this top lane. Alright, let's go. So now we are going to be taking a look at what is going to be happening here. These are the rats we are going to be looking at here. So it is going to be Paul playing in that support role there. Gold 2, Rakan is the name. 62% win rate is the game. Man has been absolutely smurfing on this Rakan here. Senna, 60% rate with 5 games. As Dorsey is also, we've seen Dorsey on Jax. Haven't seen too much of it, but Strife has been playing a lot of Echo. 109 games on the Echo, 58% win rate, and has got 1 game of Yone there, so has been really trying their best there. I see some Zeri gaming. Ooh, there has been some Zeri gaming for Pantiru. Pantiru has been playing the Zeri, a lot of Zeri games. 16 games, 69% win rate. Has been doing quite well on it. So curious to see what they're going to have to bring out going into this game. As now we got Alun, who is going to be playing up in the jungle there. Has been playing a bit of ADC, but Briar has been quite strong along with the Vi. So could be seeing some very good engaged fighters going into this game here. With Vault of Heaven likely going to be going into that top lane there. But has got the Kayle Yorick sitting in there as well as the Pantheon. So wouldn't be surprised if we saw some late game scaling coming out from the Rats as we go into this series. But it seems like late game scaling is very much what both teams want to do here. They got less scaling on either one, but it's a very hyped game. This is the Rats have had plenty of warm-ups. They got the show match earlier in the season. Youko coming off a victory as well, so the Rats are looking to try and stop Youko before they get up and going. But it's a matter of really who's going to be able to take that game. So we are going to be curious. I'm just going to be curious to see who's going to be pulling the upper hand up in this series. As it's a very hype matchup from according to Mr. Fox out here. And I do very much know these teams from what I've seen. Very competitive. Plenty of action available. Thank you, Rachel. And also got hydrates, got water. So chat can spam me with hydrates. And my girlfriend very much enforces the fact that you should use your points on hydrates. Yes. Like any points you make should be going towards the hydrate fund, which I don't think all of it should go till I finish the bottle. I will finish it today. I will. I'll finish it this stream. Up, and Fox has already jumped on it.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, babes, you've got everyone now. Oh my gosh. Yep, Tara did it too. Alrighty. Fox, my bro, how many points you racking up right now?
Okay. This will be fun.
It's just Marky. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh gosh, it's not much of a stream anymore. Look what you've started. She's so proud of herself. I look thirsty. Who would have guessed that? Oh gosh, excuse me. Hey, yo, support any self-Belvet support picks today? You guys want any more water? Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna stop for like a minute. And my girlfriend's like rolls her eyes at me. But thank you for all the hydrates, everybody. I'm actually really, my girlfriend's very appreciative of this.
I am very much.
Oof.
Thank you, brother.
So it seems like we're just gonna like be hopping into the draft. Metal pipe playing. Okay, so we do got the pro draft from what I collected, and it seems like I think they might be already in it. But okay, so what we'll do is, okay, so I've realized they're actually already in pro draft. So I'm just, I don't know, like the hydrates distracted me. The hydrates, you distracted me with all the hydrates, chat. And I'm just getting the and the rolling eyes, but we're just going to be taking a look on what is going to be the priority pick here. So, switching it over, so I'm going to be in the Rats. I'm going to be looking to prioritize the Lovers duo down on that bot side. So it's going to be Zaya and Rakan. Very, very strong fighting bot lane there. Very much want to get that early presence, but it was answered with the Caitlyn and the Lux. Very age-old combo, very strong combo as well. All it takes is one light binding, one trap, and it's very much game over. But then there is going to be Nico that is going to be popping in that mid lane, and then we're going to be seeing Lilia in the jungle. So Dawes is on the Gnaw here. So Gav's very happy. That Gav's loves Gnaw. It's her favorite champion. And then we're going to see Talon, but we are going to see a Bel'Veth. But it's not going to be a Bel'Veth support, unfortunately. I know not really. Oh, we're not even seeing the Bel'Veth. We're not even going to be seeing the Bel'Veth. How on earth is this fair? We are not seeing the Bel'Veth. We want to see Bel'Veth. Where is the Bel'Veth? Bel'Veth is just, like, it's not fair that we don't get the Bel'Veth. It was hovered and everything, bro. My Bel'Veth. Yeah. I'm saying the same thing, like, Bel'Veth should have been there. Oh, okay. Let's get some League of Legends music going, because it's probably my most listened to music this year, but it's all okay. As now we are going to then see that is going to be the Rumble. So Rumble in the jungle, alongside that Gnar in that top lane. So we should be seeing some very spicy picks. Lilia top. Very likely the Lilia top. And seeing a Talon mid. So have not seen much of Talon in at least in a long time. I don't even know if Talon is particularly strong or weak right now, because I haven't really been able to play him. Fun champion overall, but I can't really decipher he's going to be a really strong champion. Alright, so they're just going to be waiting for someone's power has just dropped there, so they should be getting that. Hey ho, the boys are back. Hey, it's the boys. Oh, that's a lot of points. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of points that Owen spent. 6.1k going to Youko there. And there's going to be 600 going over to the Rats. So, why are you looking at me? What's this for?
I spent the 6K.
Huh?
It was my 6K.
You put 6.9k. Ooh. 7.9k. Oh, these points are flying. Woo! Gotta get the Gamba in, folks. Gotta get the good Gamba. I know some people can't gamble because, like, unfortunately, overseas countries, some of the online gambling is banned. I know it's 1 or 2 members. They just decide to use They decide to just use it to hydrate me to death. Very common thing. Oh my gosh, it's set my bet. Have you seen how many points are in the draw? 17.7k to 2.7k. No Gamba zone here, Peepo said. Aww. I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry, my man. Well, if you want to have incentive, you can always just use it to hydrate, as it's been very much foretold by the great ones. And hydrates are important. So we're just going to keep the draft here. They're just going to be waiting a little bit before they get into lobby and everything. But now that does give me muy importante. Oh gosh, I need to move these teams around. I have just realized, okay, so you go there. Oh no. Oh gosh, where is the teams? Okay, oh gosh, okay, so Oh gosh, this is gonna go horrific. Oh gosh. Support for the boy from the boys for Justin. Oh, you boys always come out here. Really know how to like warm my heart. Like you boys are like really out here. I love you guys. Oh gosh, where did it go? There we go. There we go. That's the one. Thank you for the support, Mr. Not Brooder. Very glad to always have you, the Gen G international boys here. Put everything in rats. Invest in rat stocks. Team Man QT, invest in the rat stonks. Up, as we are going to be heading into game here. So we should be heading into draft. So that is going to be closed, and then we should be already there. Support from the boys for Youko, all coming out, all coming out. The age-old chants are coming there. Investing big. Investing for big returns in rats. Oof, man's making some moves there. And now I'm gonna get the preview champ select here. It's gotta wait a wee bit for it to load. I know the client doesn't always the greatest, but should be a-okay going into the series, as we did see a lot of the priority bans sitting in for the mid lane and the bot lane there, with Syndra and Yone also being banned out from mid lane. So Strife must have been left, unfortunately, for that last minute, so didn't get any comfort. So putting out a Talon on for us here. So definitely going to be a bit of a spicy one going forward for him, or for them. I don't want to make any incorrect gender associations. So do let me know if I have made incorrect ones, but plenty of support across the board here, everybody. Glad to see all the support, glad to see all the love. And I'm going to be, where is it? Where is my favorite like emote? It's the, where is it? It's the love doggy. There we go. So we got some of the love doggies. But be sure to anyone new here who does not too much know about the Aegis League, it's all available on the Discord. Still missing the Belveth support. I mean, dude, it's just not happening. Like, you gotta motivate them. You gotta give incentive. If you ask them very nicely, they might. But like, maybe like, hey, and then we got the dancing doggo. Oh, that's a very cute. I forgot that we've got multiple dancing doggos. They got a lot of dancing the doggos. The cheering doggo, dancing doggo. So there I go. Thank you, Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox is all the information you will need about the Aegis League from their Discord. Belveth in jungle is a pain. Yeah, I can agree. I haven't played Belveth in a long time, but she is quite fun to play. But seeing Strife on the Talon is something we have not seen in quite some time. I want to marry Void Bunny from Just Marquee. I believe you got off this 1 or 2 people you're gonna be fighting for that one. But it's keep you're setting your goals. You're setting your goals. They're not necessarily achievable ones. You gotta fight their coach. You gotta fight her whole team. So it's gonna be a bit of a battle for that one. The link isn't valid. Oh, yes. Okay, let me go. Sorry, mate. Too late. All right, let me go get a valid Discord link for you. So let me get it. So never. There we go. So yikes, a man can dream. But you gotta wish you were not there. Not like this. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. But now we are gonna be waiting to hop into game here. So Mr. Not is, for everyone's awareness, is the coach for Youko and is betrothed to Mr. Void Bunny.
Are they gay?
I mean it in the.
Are they gay?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's, yeah, so. Well, I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't want to put myself in a bit of a pickle. But I really like this team comp that Youko have put together. Need to win, not for that one. Need to win, not for that one she is taken. Yeah, but so we're gonna say, look, so their team comp is a very good AoE team fight team comp. Rumble Gnar is quite a good wombo combo. Can't drop the Rumble, can drop the ulti, Gnar goes Gnar, and we get the big Gaga cup, and it just does big damage. Gonna be coming in hot there. There's Gnar Gaga. So we're gonna see Gnar Gaga out in here. Rumble Jungle didn't see that for a while. As I believe it has been picking up a bit of steam. It's got pretty decent clear. But also the ganks are quite strong, just generally, and then a really good team fight engage. And then the Nico, also really good AoE, really good setup for the Gnar as well as the Rumble. Very easy to execute team comp here from coming out from Youko. And then Caitlyn and Lux, they kind of top it off on their bot side. Very oppressive bot lane, especially with that extra bit of range and that extra bit of poke. Will be quite tricky to deal with them there. But then turning around over to what the Rats have in store for us here. So we got Lilia up in that top side. People do not like meta junglers here. So we got Lilia up in that top. Oh, no, that is true. Meta junglers are. I don't like playing meta junglers. It's not fun. Play off meta. It's far more fun. But we see Lilia. That is going to be Lilia sitting up in that top side. So it's going to be playing for that pick potential there with the Swirling Seed. Amumu going to be really solid engage there. Can really set up for that Rakan with a grand entrance. Really solid engage coming out there from Rakan and the Amumu. Lee Sin is meta right now. I try, like, my Lee Sin is not so great in gold. It's not great in gold. I've tried Lee Sin. It's not for me. But then we are going, so Xayah and Rakan also very oppressive, can be very oppressive all in if they do get that lead in the early game. I hate Lee Sin and Brand. Brand is, my Lee Sin is crazy, bro. Respect to that. If you're good at Lee Sin, solid work to you, because I can't play that champion to save my life. The mechanics kind of just don't do it for me. The 150 ping doesn't do it too well for me. But Xayah and Rakan, lovers duo, mage go strong. Art department popping in. Let's go, Youko. Welcome, art department. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you enjoy the stream here. As we hope to get some clips from this game here. Just be sure to capture any clips that you would like to see popping up on social medias. They'll be popping up on my Instagram as well as my Twitter and my YouTube Shorts and TikTok if you would really like that. So be sure to clip as many of these cool plays that you do see coming up into the series. So now I'm just going to be waiting for a little while as you just see the little Braum W. Because I want to replace it with the Braum W emote. Because that Braum W emote is honestly the best emote. It is the Lee Sin is not meta and right now XD negative win rate. Oh, but we got some. Oh wait, so we got matching bot lanes here with Razai and Rakan. They've both got the borders, both got Elderwoods. We got almost prom king Amumu. Shame, poor Amumu. He just wanted to be a prom king. We got Dino Gnar for Dorzu. We've got Lilia up in that top lane. With the Nightbringer Lilia, we've got Space Groove Rumble. Really pog skin. I keep asking this, like, why are we getting IG... when are we getting IG Youko merch? I mean, I would definitely get some merch. I've technically got some merch. I've got a little Youko sticker on the back of my laptop that they graciously gave to me at Girl Gamer. It was very... And I hope to get some merch from them. I would really dig some of the Youko merch. Get the Youko shirt. And I'd happily pay for it too. Because it's going to support the girls here. So we got to hope and see what IG have in store for us in the future. But we're not getting the Belvet support. Okay, man. Yeah, I mean, we should actually get like a sticker. You get some Youko bathwater. Oh no, you don't say that. Get you some Youko bathwater. Whose bathwater is it? Who's bathwater using? You're not using anyone's bathwater. Not exactly healthy. There's already merch for them and supporter shirts is available from January because of the festive season. It's not okay. It's Not's bathwater. Not is selling his bathwater.
Don't joke about that stuff.
Don't joke about that. How much? Asking for a friend, of course. Where's the people holding the cross? That's just like no, don't do that. That is very scary.
Just
Yeah, okay. Hey, alright, let's see. 80k bathwater. Monka W. Yeah, it's the Monka W. 50% off. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Y'all wild. Dude, I love this chat, dude. This chat like gives me energy. You guys always have something special going on, and I'm like, I sometimes get very concerned, but it's all okay. But there we go. So we are going to be heading into game here. This is going to be game 1 of Youko versus the Rats over here. So skin-wise, we've got some really, really sick skins here. We've got the matching Elderwood bot lane coming out here for the Xayah and the Rakan. They are running different chromas, unfortunately. I'll take some not bath water. Okay, so how much first bid? $10. Okay, so everyone is... While we've got some League of Legends going on, there's going to be an invade from Youko. There is chat bidding on not bath water for $10. Second bid, $100. Okay, so we are going to see Void is going to go forward. He's going to catch a Loon here. 2 rumbles, which is the right rumble. As it's going to be Void going to be forcing out that flash there along with Angel Anna. A Loon has got no flash. Really, really good invade coming out there from Youko. Able to force out the flash from the Xayah. That's going to be a very easy target for the Caitlyn and the Lux going forward. 25 rand. Dude, like, you're lowballing at this point. Like, it's just, like, okay, Pog. Yeah, so, like, just really, really good early game so far from Void. They are going to go for a return. They're actually going for what is, I believe, is a late invade. Yeah, so they are going again. They're going for a very cheeky late invade here, and they're going to try and catch... Oh, they're not going to try and catch anyone, but it is going to get spotted on a ward. As we take a look, Void is going to be spotted there on that ward, so that is not going to be too much changing there. So, Amumu would likely look for that invade, so is going to be starting up on that blue side. And is going to be hopping over to the Frogo. But Rumble going for the invade. Really solid invade. Is not going to need to use the smite. But is just going to continue forward as a Mumu might look to go for an invade there. But Nah versus the Lilia. Can't say I know the matchup too well. Going once for $10. Oh, it's Anna trying to go for some poke there. But looking at some of the runes we've got going across this game there. So that is going to be Fleet Footwork going over to Dorzu. So that is going to be a bit more of a sustained lane for the Nah, with the Void actually running that first strike on the Rumble, with Angel Anna on this Comet, Fleetwood Work for Munchmello, and then the Arcane Comet for Miss Moxie in the bot side. So that is going to be a very dynamic combo there, especially with the kind of CC they have available. Alune can't play too aggressive, does not have any 10k 100 there. What? I need it. Gosh. Yo, like, that is, like... So, chat, sometimes I'm worried. I'm, like, concerned about what goes on in this chat. 102,000. So now Doors is having... It's not basically not doing too well. That extra bit of bone playing going to be able to keep Doors a bit healthier, but will be nicking away with that over time burn. Okay, boys, I'm hopping in the bomb. Be right back. Oh my, the man's paying a million. Oh, as the trap connects there from Munchman, a really good trap, but not going to be able to get it, but he's going to get tank tower shot. Munch is going to be forced to flash, will tank 2 tower shots. Ignite's going to be doing so much there. Munch needs to be careful. Is she going to be able to make it out alive? Well, barely, as Lorax Moxie also dropping quite low here. Paul and Alune are going on the change. Paul is not going to, is going to look for the knock up there. Moxie does still have flash. Void is here, could be looking to answer, but not going to be happening. As now doors are going to be kept under that tower, as this number is just going tremendously high to the point where I don't think we're talking about money anymore. So now Angel Anna will have a bit more of a dominant aspect of this lane, especially because the talent's early game is quite strong, but cannot play in the wave. Has to play a little bit weaker just in the spot mid lane here, just at least until able to get that level 6 power spike and look for the roams. Possibly look for a Tiamat and just push the waves. As we do see, just Doran's Blade Star for the talent, so let's go for the more of that safe pick, as there's just more and more money. But Dozu, they do not look like, they're not necessarily looking to play for the laning phase. They really might just want to play for that extra bit of just team fight engage. As Lilia is really giving Dozu a bit of a hard time. So, okay, so like it seems like it's just a constant fight here for Not's bathwater. So, I don't know why no one else is hopping on this business opportunity here. Not's gonna be profiting. Not's profiting quite hectically from this. He's making 100 quintillion a $19 V-Bucks card. Oh my gosh. Man is okay. Mind you, V-Bucks, don't know. Don't play much Fortnite. 444 RP. Sold. Oh gosh, man is making business offers left, right, and center. But now we see that it was a possibility of a gank down the bot side, but Rumble was not able to get any possible picks there as the Flash is now back up for the Zai. They were not able to catch the Zai out there, but Loon really doing plenty of damage onto Munchmello going into this early laning phase with CS in favor of the Caitlyn. But Nah did go for a reset and did go for that TP back, as well as the Lilia doing the same, going to pick up the Magic Pen boots. So now we are going to be just seeing Volt is going to be walking down into that bot side. Could look for a gank, but it's going to get spotted out on that ward. Well, Anna could be looking just to pressure the wave here. We got the Swirling Seed rolling, and not going to connect. It's actually going to see the Void is going to be starting up her Gromp. But we are going to be seeing what looks like a Dragon starter for Vault of Heaven here. But I wouldn't be surprised if Rumble does walk down. Looks like Angel and they are suspecting something. So, looks like they are going to walk to the Dragon there. We got Angel and it's going to spot them out. As they are going to catch our Vault of Heaven. He does have Flash. Going to possibly flash over the wall here. Nicold is going to be there. Plenty of damage burning from the Rumble. Rumble picks up first blood, but Talon is there. Going to try and make. Does drop the ulti. Big damage from the Talon, but Nico secures the Dragon. We got the light binding coming out from the Lux there, but it's going to continue fighting on. Talon doing plenty of damage over to Munchmello. That tick, tick, boom. Doing so much damage. The Exhaust coming out. The Cannon will get that trap. Will get ignited. And no, Dawn's getting solo kill. That top side. The Rats. The Rats coming out strong in this early game with Talon picking up that trade kill. It is 2 for 1 in favor of the Rats. As they are able to pick up Rumble. And then that solo bolo up in that top side for Pantaru. But Angel was able to get a really massive ulti on the Baron, over in the Dragon Pit there. As now see Loon and Paul are looking just to try and shove this wave here. With Moxie all alone, they could look for a dive here. But Lux is just going to land that light binding. Going to do a bit of damage over to Mrs. Paul. Going to do some damage. And it is just going to be a reset. So Youko got to bring that rat poison. For sure, for sure. As now we're just going to be seeing more and more focus on this bot side. While Strife does have the health advantage onto Angel Anna here. Does have a little bit more damage. The Rake is going to be hurting quite a bit. As now Void can be looking bot. There is a control ward. So Paul and Loon will spot her out. So she's going to clear that there. But the girls did get the first dragon. Nico was able to yoink it out of the Amumu's hands there. So now we see Paul. We see Void is actually walking around here. Not have the level 6. Alun has got the Featherstorm now. Paul does not have the Granite. Does not have the quickness. So can't really look for a possible engage down here. But it seems like Void is deciding whether she wants to commit to the fight here. But is going to be very much against it going forward. As in terms of lane pressure, Lux and Caitlyn do have quite an advantage. But right now, Loon and Paul do have that extra bit of that assist. As Caitlyn also just does have a little bit of text. The Rats have a banger of a team logo. Yo, bro, it's the Disco Rat, bro. You can't beat the Disco Rat. As Dawes is going to have to play this lane safe. Not having too much of a great time against this good old Lilia. Lilia top is very frustrating, very annoying. More than range top, some would say. As Caitlyn able to get some damage off there with the net. Well, Paul has used the dash. So now Munch and Moxie could look for some trades here. Not going to be looking too much there as Dozu tries to get the passive proc, but not able to get it off in time. As now Paul could look for something. Void is still only level 5. There is no ward. Level 6 all around, but Munch is still only level 5. As you see, Rumble is going to be going in for a bit of a fight here. Alun does use that Feather Storm. Lots of damage coming out there. That is going to be Void game by Charm. Rakan get the quickness and a big feather pull, but that cleanse from Alun. Going to keep them alive once more. That's not enough to get the kill on the bot side. They do have to sacrifice that Rift Herald up in the top lane. But we do see Angel Anna is going to try and push that lane. We got Lux and Kale are going to keep the Rakan trapped under tower. While the Xayah does have to sacrifice some minions. And they are going to pick up some tower plating. Kind of just even themselves out a little bit. Gonna get some plenty of damage there as Dorzu. Is gonna keep getting smacked around by this little old Lilia, who's not making lane very fun. As now we see Nico's gonna catch out the Amumu. Rumble's on their way. Amumu does have flash, but the Nico ulti's not gonna connect there. Rumble doing so much damage there, but Vault of Heaven taken down by Angel Anna. And that is going to be second kill on the board for Youko, as they are able to pick up another kill onto the Rumble. We'll pick up a kill onto the Nico on the Dark Seal stacks. Sheesh, you got the Dark Seal. Strife now hops over. Gonna just do Strife, gonna do Talon things. Tries to go for the trades with the Rake, but not able to get any damage off theirs. Now, we see Lilia is gonna be pathing mid. Lilia sitting in the bush, really wants to go for a fight here, but will get spotted out. So Angel is not going to be laying that Lilia anywhere near her. So now Void's going to be clearing out some more jungle. Moxie's going to be going to help D-Ward just alongside them here. And... alright, I can... okay, camera's not working as well as I would have liked. But now we are going to be seeing Volta if it is in that bot side. That is on a control, we're not going to be spotted, but wants to possibly go bot, and so is Void here. This is going to be a big double jungle gank here. Going to possibly see him, but Strife is also walking down. But now Doors is having a bit of a hard time against this Lily here, taking a lot of burn damage, big damage there. Doors are going to need to be very careful, as Lilia is just smacking her up, not giving her too much breathing room, as we do see a possibility of a bot lane gank as both top laners duking it out. Both junglers bot too. This is going to be a 4v3. As you see, multiple Luxes. Something is going on here. Rumble does have the ulti. That's going to be a big Rumble ulti, but it's not going to get anywhere. You're going to see the Moon going in for that massive Rakan ulti. But then Nico will be there to try and secure at least one. But Amumu will land the flash bandage toss. Vault of Heaven is going to go gold, and Talon is there. Angel needs to be very careful. Not going to get the feather pulled back, and the ace in the hole's not going to be able to get killed. There's Talon. Drops the ulti. Munchmelon is taken down. Stripe picks up too, but it's going to tick down. As the Rats come out on top, they drop that Rift Herald. Talon picks up 2 kills, and Vault of Heaven sets up a massive Amumu ulti, and is now going to look to set up for the second dragon. As Moxie is just going to try and stop that Rift Herald from going anywhere, so not going to be getting anything there. As Rumble could be looking for another ulti here, but the ulti's not going to be up, as Youko are going to contest this dragon here. Void does have the smite, does have the no flash, so can't really get into the pit there. Lux going to use that final spark. Big damage, but now it's going to be a TP coming in. Lilia is going to be TP. It looks like there is going to be a forced engage there. Lilia could look for something. Lilia is going to hop over. But we're going to see Rumble's just going to try and slow her down. There's Angel Anna. Yep, we're going to get slow there connecting onto Lilia. Lilia does have flash, but not going to be able to get it in time, as Void will just smite away. Very solid and kill there. But a bit of an unpredictable TP from Pentiru. Wasn't able to get the ulti off. As that is Youko striking back. They are at a 3,000 gold deficit, but very much want to look to keep their cool in this game here. Has given them specific instructions here. Oh gosh, wait, I broke something. I broke something. I don't know, almost broke something. That's the fighter one. But now, taking a look at this Lilia here, she is going for that full AP Lilia rather than going for the tank sustain Lilia, so going to be doing a lot of burn damage. The Gnar did have some time up in that top side on the tower, so got some free tower plating. Not going to be sitting too far, but only about 500 gold, only about a kill's worth for the Lilia. As now we see, as you see, Strife is going to be walking bot side. Void is there as well, does have the ulti. Strife is there with Pole. Pole is going to be spotted out, as now Strife is going to see the Rumble walk into the bush. They have got a death bush that is prepared. Talon does not want to take any chances here. It's going to be the light binding Rumble ulti. Talon is going to drop the ulti as well, but there's nowhere to go for Strife. As Munchmello able to secure the kill. picks up the shutdown. That's exactly where you want the gold to go for Youko. As now Pole is mid lane with a loon. It's going to be the quickness plus the ulti. Angel is going to try and get the root. Does have the ulti. Is going to drive the ult. Going to try and do some big damage there. Does not have the flash. And that Lux does try and land that final spark, but not going to do too much damage there. Dorzu kiting it out. Can do plenty of damage there on the Gnar. But he's going for the more of that sustain there. And Zop tries to get the ulti, but the Lilia is just too fast there. As you see bot side. As you see both bot lanes are going to pick up a tower. So mid lane tower looks like it's going to fall to Warple and a Luna. As Amumu is going to drop the ulti in the top side. And there's going to be Volta Heaven securing Dorzu. Not today, Tyler. Not today. As now the Pantera is going to be successfully knocking down that top tower as well. So that is going to be 3 turrets almost knocked out there. As we see Alun and Warple are going to be knocking that mid lane tower down as well. With also Heaven clearing out the jungle here as a sad mummy. A sad man. A sad mummy with the really good hair. As then Void is going to be clearing out her jungle here. Just going to be smiting and taking everything up with the Night Harvester. We have got Luden's Tempest for the Nico. We've got Trinity Force for the Gnar. Storm Razor ready for the Caitlyn. But Storm Razor plus BF Sword for the Xayah. So Xayah's quite strong. As the Nico going to get caught out by the Talon. Nico is going to be able to get that root off. Talon will not secure the kill. As it's going to be Youko picking up that Rift Herald. Angel, no, but we're going to see Smite away actually from the Amumu. Amumu able to steal the kill. Void needs to be careful here. As we're going to see Lilia is going to go for that flash. Munch is going to drop the ghost in. Is going to go for the fight there. Not being able to drop the trap. Moxie is taken quite low. Double kill for the Lilia here. Strife is on the chase. Doors is just going to try and hop over. Going to get that massive stun. But triple kill for the Lilia. Smurfing it up in that top side. 4-1 with that Leandries. Going to be absolutely smacking up these tanks. As we see the Rats on the upper hand here. Munch desperately trying to hold her own already here. It's still quite strong. Very much still in the contention to be the strong AD carry here. As Pantero has that extra range with that Lilia. But Caitlyn could possibly look for a fight here. Really good at this. Pantero's going to be kited out. Caitlyn knows her range. Just play the range game with this Lilia. Who is going to be a bit of a nuisance. As it's a Pantero 1v9. Yeah, go girls. Coming out in chat here across the board. And they've got Pantero with the 1v9s. Loving the support. Love to see all the support for all the teams out here. As now we see Dorza is going to go for a fight here onto Strife. Strife is not quite tanky there. As Volta Heaven is going to be there to drop their movement ulti. Big movement ulti, but might have been a bit of a mistake there. Rumble ulti is not going to connect. Gnar is going to jump forward. Does get into Mega Form. And then we see Strife is going to have to burn that flash. But Strife will make it out alive. Gnar does burn the Mega. Rumble did burn the ulti, but was not able to get it down properly. And unfortunately wasn't able to get the damage off. As Loxy's looking for a catch there with that light binding. Dragon is up. The one team is looking to start the stack in there. Loon can take some damage. But now real Rumble ain't there. This is fake Rumble. Lilia, let's see. That's going to be the Rift Tail. It's going to drop the mid lane. So it's going to be a decider there. Rumble going to get caught up. But massive Nico ulti. As we're going to see the Void are going to go into Volta Heaven here. Now Roxy needs to be very careful. And the Mumu not stopping. Munchmiller is trying to kite this out. But it's just not working as the Caitlyn traps. Can Munch do it? She's fighting in a 2v1. Caitlyn landing the trap there. Big damage. Ace in the hole. But it's going to be kited there by Strife. Strife will block it. But looks so close for the Youko girls. They have lost 2 members. And it's going to be Dragon started up by the Rats. As a Mumu hops over. Tries to secure the smite. But that is the second Dragon going over to the Rats. As Youko unfortunately fumbling on that Dragon. What we do see is Youko are able to turn around a lot of these big fights with the Gnar. The Gnar is quite strong. Can look for that backline engage. But the safety that the Xayah has with that Feather Storm, it needs to be burned early. In order for the Wombo combo of ultimates to be able to lock down a target. They can't lock down anyone else. There's not actually really anyone tanky for the side of the Rats. Very, very squishy team comp here. Mumu is going for that full like kind of AP support kind of angle there. As we see, Paul and Pantro are going to be walking into the jungle there. Void is going to get caught out. A lot of damage coming out there. As now, Moxie could be looking for this. Does not have that first item just yet. Amumu going to be smacking up those jungle camps. Void going to be using the control ward just to pick out some vision here and there. Nothing much is spotted. We're going to be seeing possible preparations for the Baron here. Scuttle is going to be handed over to Alun, giving that EC as much gold as possible. As now we see a bit of fear to walk into the jungle from Youko. Not necessarily sure what they're going to be going for here. They possibly can look for that mid lane push. Possibly look to break that mid lane tower so they can look to open up the jungle. But Alun and Paul are sticking together like glue. It is proving extremely difficult to get that done and dusted. As now we see Void is going to be walking mid, or so we think. It's multiple rumbles on the map here. As we're going to see, Pantera is going to try and catch out the rumble. But there's not going to be too much damage there. Hey, it's Orcs. Welcome, Orcs. Nice to see you, brother. At this point, I just need to find a gender-neutral word. But we are going to just be seeing a little bit more safety played from both teams here. About a 8,000 gold lead now. 6,000 gold lead now as T1 have been crowned champions. So if anyone who is not abundantly aware, T1 are now they're in the cup now. So all the T1 doubters in chat really feeling it today. But we are seeing Dorsu is looking for a fight, is in the mega form, but has unfortunately just lost it there. Gonna go for that 1v1 there on to Paul. Paul's taking a lot of damage from that Gnaw there. Lilia is there as well. They can smack Lilia. Big ulti from the Rumble. Pantera needs to be very careful here. She's going to be caught out. The final spark. And Lilia has nowhere to go. Does try and land to sleep. But that's going to be Caitlyn picking up that kill. As that is going to be top laner down. And big shutdown going over to Youko here. Strife looking for a way in. But not going to be able to as the movement does go for the bandage toss. As Void is going to smite that away. But T1... I've been back in T1 since the day I heard of them. So very much glad that they were able to take that W there. So when with Worlds, I'm glad everyone enjoyed Worlds. But now we are going to be seeing Baron preparations coming out from the Rats there. But the gold lead has kind of dwindled now to about 5,000. Not necessarily too much there. That is just the item that is on that Xayah and the Lilia right now. But Moxie clearing out some wards, really wants to make sure that she got plenty of vision going into this next objective. Dragon not going to be spawning for another minute. Baron is up. It is likely going to be a trade, regardless on who goes for what there. As Amumu did go for the Even Shroud, rather than to go for the Jack Show. And it's going to be going for that Zhonya's too. So we're going to be seeing a lot more of an AP hard engage Amumu. That's a lot more hard engagey than the burn Amumu. He just go in, he get a kill, and then he probably gonna die. But it's just how the mummy crumbles, or the mummy unravels, as per se. But Moxie going in to dig for some more wards. One thing for sure, vision is playing a big part for both these two teams here. As we see preparations coming out there, wards being dropped. Jungle items coming out fully completed. 1,200 smites here. Dragon is going to be up in 9 seconds. Caitlyn is mid. Where the rest summon SA summon Europe. Alright, so we are going to be seeing, there are going to be some priority here. Rumble is going to be picking up possibly that last bit of the Gromp there. And we are going to see Amumu is going to get that bandage toss. Going to cancel it. Massive Rumble ulti. But it's not going to be enough for Talon able to pick up 1. Talon able to pick up 2. The Rats execute such a turnaround in that team fight. Get the ace. And they are going to get themselves this Hextech Dragon. The catch from the Rakan. Absolutely doing mad work for Paul here. And this is going to lead him straight to the Baron. The Rats coming in strong in this matchup here. The Rakan and the Zayat doing mad amounts of work, really getting that hard engaged there. The Rumble not able to get the ulti off in time. Was able to get a bit of burn off, but not going to be anyone stopping there. See Rumble and Lux on their way, but that Baron is going to be taken out quite quickly with the Zaya and the Lilia. The Talon's Bleed also going to be taking it away quite well, but the Rats will secure the Baron and will secure themselves a 9,000 gold lead with that Baron power play there. As we are going to see Youko desperately trying to fight to push out these minion waves. Really want to try and see if they can at least get a tower from this. If they are able to get a tower from this, they are able to pick up a little bit more gold. Big returns from the Rats. As now they are going to be able to, it seems like the Yukos are going to be able to pick up that tower. Going to just pick up a little bit of that bounty gold. Going to be very nice there. But also Dragon picked up once again. So 3 Drakes in the pockets of the Rats are looking at their Hextech Soul coming up here. As the Moo just going to be running around, clearing left and right, left and right. Going to be getting that red buff there. It has picked up the Zhonya's. So can just drop the ulti and then can't just go golden for us there. As it is being an item that is being nerfed from what I'm aware. It is no longer going to be a magic or damage item. It is going to be an armor and magic exclusively. As Dozu gets taken down by Strife. What is that Talon damage? Talon absolutely deletes the Gnaw there and shreds through it as he's going to continue to just clear out this wave. Talon, you remind me why I don't like Assassins sometimes. As now Loon's going to be clearing out the blue buff there. Anna's going to just try and pick up some kills down to Pantiro. But Munch is going to be walking bot side. There's a lot of damage to get from the Lilia. Nico's going to try and get the ulti. Is going to be able to get it, but will get sleeped and is going to use the Zhonya's. And there's going to be a good flash from Angel Annabin's going to catch it, try and catch it out the tower, but that is going to be the ace. The hole blocked by the Amumu. As Paul and Strife are going to be just battling it out, but the Amumu does land that bandage on Munchmello, and that is going to be what looks like it's soluble on the tower. Munchmello gets the trap. Golden, no. Not golden, Amumu, and that is going to be the Amumu picking up the kill onto the Caitlyn there, and Amumu will survive. Big team fight coming out of the mid lane. Nothing going to break out. Rumble does have the ulti. But Amumu clutching it with the Zhonya's. As they do want to just clear the control wards. Lux will be ulting that wave just to try and clear things out there. Dozu, unfortunately, not having the best of times up in that top lane. Up against this Lilia, causing massive problems. As now we are going to be seeing, it is going to be all double inhibitors taken down here. Double inhibs now gone. And it looks like they are going to be looking to get themselves a third one. Waves are pushing in. We are not going to be seeing anything particular coming out from either side here. Baroned up minions are just going to be keeping some control. Dorsey's going to be using that Mega just to farm it up, but have not been able to utilize that big AoE team fight. Or getting caught out by this Rakan and this Amumu. Have got such excellent synergy and able to lock down those carries. Caitlyn gets caught. The Caitlyn gets hit by one bandage toss. It's game over. But Caitlyn still can churn out the damage if she does need to. Rumble. Good ulti, and from the Rumble Nico combo can put Youko back into this match. But right now they just need to focus on their farming. Possibly look for a pick or a counter engage. Or even a flank coming out from the Nico or Void Bunny. As now we're going to be seeing Knight's Vow picked up for Bolts of Heaven. That is going to be going on to the Xayah from what I am collecting. Or possibly even the Talon. But never seen that Amumu build. Very interesting Amumu build coming out here. But very strong one from what I am collecting. As now Lilia does have the Magi, so she's going to be quite a speedy little deer up in that top lane. We got Wit's End coming out there for the Gnaw. We got Shadow Flame for the Rumble. We got the Zhonya's is still very much in the works for the Nico. But vision being cleared all across this dragon side here. As Youko are desperately just going to be clearing out the waves. Really just want to try and push this out there. As now we see Dragon is going to be started up by the Rats. Not going to be much contention there. They are just going to sacrifice this Dragon here. This is going to be the Hextech Soul going over to them. And that is going to be a Static Shiver for the Ratties. As now they are looking to push forward with this damage here. Paul gonna be just clearing out the vision there, gonna be smacking it up. And they're gonna utilizing this Hextech Drake. We got a tower that is gonna take it by Dorzu up in that top side. As we see, this is going to be the do or die battle for the end of the game here. Are they gonna be able to close it out? Are Youko gonna be able to defend? Wait out for that Elder Drake, or does it look like the rats want to close it out? They are going to be backing off, not going to be going for that end, not going to force any unnecessary fights. So if Youko do pick up some more gold, they are 10,000 gold behind at this given moment, but can possibly look for that counter engage. Good Rumble ulti plus a good smite will able to secure themselves that Baron. Rumble can make it very confusing to smite the Baron with that tick damage from the ultimate. But nothing just yet. You're just going to see vision cleared out across the board. Not too much going on here. As now we see Anna and Moxie are going to be walking, going to catch up Pantero. The light binding is going to connect. Big damage onto this Lily. Lily's going to take a look, going to get rooted. Kayla's going to drop the ace and hold. The Moomie's going to go. That is going to be a big ulti from the Amumu. Going to lock down multiple members. Rumble ulti going to be burning away. But it's not going to be enough. As Dorzu and Munch are running for their lives. The quickness and the grand entrance lock down Caitlyn. And the Gnar is taken down. As triple kill for Aloon. The ace for the Rats. As they are going to be looking to close out this game 1. We're able to pick out... Luxor able to pick out this Lilia, but Lilia was able to tank it up. Gave enough time to the Mumu and the Rakan to get in. Able to take down the Dominion Towers. They're able to ensure themselves this first victory. As the Rats look like they are going to take game 1. Paul puts the W in W. Well, can I just say, the Rats come to the show with no... Oh gosh, please can I not, Riot Games not cause problems with me today. As the prediction goes over, the Rats gonna take plenty of points there, as I have been kicked out of Riot Games apparently. Why has Riot Games kicked me out? It says I am no longer connecting to the service. Can Riot Games not kick me out of their game, please? Okay, there we go. Thank you, Riot Games. 4.7k returns from 400 investment. Big investments coming out here. Big cash. Is client super buggy tonight? Yeah, it is. Like, it's been all over the place. Like, when I was trying to set up the stream earlier, it just gave so many bloody problems. And like I tell you, it's been giving my whole computer a bunch of problems. But it's nice to see you, Caps. See you managing up Illusion Gaming out here, my man. See you smurfing it over there. Would like to very much hear more about what's been going on over there at Illusion. Very curious to see what they have been cooking behind the scenes. Wouldn't mind hearing some of that toasty behind the scenes information. That's correct, my dude. We're very happy to hear it. Very happy to hear. Found your place in esports. Very happy to hear that. And I'm always happy to hear about it. Definitely would be looking at getting some Illusion merch. That would be quite fun. Get Yuko's merch. They did have very spicy merch at the Girl Gamer event there. There's gonna be a switch around here, so it looks like it's going to be... That's correct, dude. The bath water. I mean, you're gonna have to ask Steven for that one. Well, Mr. Not, you're gonna have to ask him for his bath water. Best manager in SA? Give people the bath water. I can confirm with this. Working with Cappy. Ran the orgs I ran era very well. And very glad to see his skills are now being appreciated over at Illusion. But we are going to be just trying to get the drop link up and running because that should be happening soon. But my The computer having a bit of a hard time. At least sorting that all out. Okay, we should be all ready to rumble. Is now close that. Well, let's give people the bathwater. But what kind of bathwater are we talking here? I'm just very glad to see you having a good time over there. Just and hydrating on the bathwater. Very much small has got a song request up, as that is going to be not what we need there. Oh, yes. So hold on. So for anyone who's curious on what the music is, we are going to be listening to Wade's music. Alright, so now we've got the new music. Hey, it's Donovan popping into the chat. I'm so hyped to play Way. Way looks like so much fun. I really like that they've gone for like this invoker like combo play style. He looks so fun to play. 10 abilities. Makes Aphelios look like nothing. I tell you. Aphelios looks like nothing. Yeah, so but very interesting champion. Can definitely say that is gonna be a very high skill ceiling. Like people who like gonna really know when to use certain combinations. Oh, but we are going to be heading into Champ Select here. Yeah, I saw that, my Donovan, my man. Oh gosh, I just accidentally printed screen. That's not what I want to do here. So we are going to be hopping into band picks and bans here, as the client is giving me more problems. So only 1,044 combinations. Yeah, only 1,004, but can't imagine it's going to be too difficult for any League of Legends player to overcome. Go, Youko girls, so proud of you. Very glad to see all the love coming out from Illusion Gaming out here. Be sure to check them out on their social medias. Only 4 commas that are actually going to be used. Okay, that is true. But be sure to check out IG and what they have going. I unfortunately don't have all your links, my Cabby Panties. So if you want to share the Illusion Gaming links, you're more than welcome to in the chat. Should be all good. As in, I'm going to be seeing. There's going to be the Rakan, Lilia, and the Echo. So Rakan banned away by Youko. Not going to be letting the quick dancer through, or the tapping deer up in that top lane. With Malzahar, Misfortune, and the Mount guy banned away, Mumu will immediately be yoinked out of the rat's hands and into the hands of Void Bunny. This is a comfort pick for Void Bunny out here. Probably like 2. This is probably going to be like combos. Just saw the load shedding 55 minutes on my phone. Dude, it's the worst notification to get. It's the one notification you don't want to get. And so it's going to be the Nami. So Nami is going to be picked up there. Likely going to be synergized in that bot lane with the likes of Illusion or any of those early game ADCs. You wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Kai'Sa, Jinx, or even a Jhin possible pickup here. Going to be a very aggressive bot lane there. So we're probably going to be seeing the Jhin, as that is going to be the awesome foursome himself. That is going to be the 4-man, as Donovan's giving me the hydrates coming out here. As there's going to be Jhin locked in at that bot side. But what will be the answer here? The Mumu also is a flex pick. Can be played in that support role by Miss Moxie there. But a Mumu jungle, Mumu support, very sort of flexible pick there. But curious to see what they're going to be answering this Nami Jhin with. I need Void and Angel to link up more in this game. As you're going to see, that is going to be the Malphite in that top lane. Really going for that hard AD engage. As Senna coming out here for Miss Moxie in that bot side. Gonna be some very big engage there with the Malphite and the Amumu. And there's gonna be a lot of AD. Really good in the counter against that Jhin. Jhin is gonna be really gonna go for those one shots. But especially with the Malphite and the Amumu, it's not gonna be too easy to do that. So I'm gonna have to pick up some more hardcore ability power, especially up in this mid lane. But comfort pick is gone in the mid lane. No Echo. As there's going to be Bel'Veth. We are going to get a Bel'Veth. It's not a Bel'Veth support, but we do get the Bel'Veth in the jungle. That is going to be a very hard scaling a bruiser, well, fighter jungler over there. Going to be dealing with a Malphite and Mumu. Going to be a bit rough if she does fall behind. But if she's able to scale up, we'll be able to do plenty of damage over to the Mumu. As now we are going to just be waiting out and seeing what could be the possible next set of bans coming out here from... Oh wow, this music is just vibing off. As Seraphine will be banned in that bot side. So Senna and Seraphine not going to be the high priority, as we could be seeing some new tech coming out here at the center. As that is Yone going to be banned up in that top side, and Yone banned in the mid lane as well. So not going to be any Yone for Strife there, as the Yasuo has been left open. We all have seen what Strife can do on the Yasuo. I always have faith in Team Youko. And the support is always appreciated. The girls love it. Everyone loves the support for their own teams. Make sure your teams hear some noise. Here's some plenty of support coming out from everyone over here. But now we are going to see that it's going to be the Nico in the mid lane. So mid lane bans showing some heavy priority. As now that's going to be the Mordekaiser. I'm just a sim JK unless... As that is now going to be the Mordekaiser banned away. So now we are going to enter that last set of picks and bans for game 2. With the Senna is going to be quite much the carry. Wouldn't be surprised if that does go on to Munch. And we see something unique coming out there from Laroxy Moxie here. As there's going to be the Cho'Gath actually picked up in that top side. As there we go. Can reach out and check out Illusion on their Instagram, Facebook, as well as their Twitter over there. Can check them all out. Be sure to see what they have available going for them. As there's going to be the Jinx. Going to be going in the bot live for Munchmeadow, Jinx and Senna. There's going to be a very big hyper-scaling bot lane, but they are going to need some ability power. But the Veigar. The Veigar is open. Wouldn't be surprised if we see that cage coming out there from the little Yordle. Could even see a possibility of an Orianna. A lot of ball carriers with the Amumu and the Maokai. Malphite, gosh. But no, it's going to be the Ziggs coming out. Ziggs, very high win rate for Angel Anna, something she's very comfortable on. So that's going to give plenty of range and plenty of engage there. Add plenty of damage variations across the board here. Really digging the Youko team comp here. Very well, easy to execute, hard engage. But they need to make sure that they get the synergy right. With Gnar, there was a lot of timing that they needed to be concerned about, especially with going Mega. So now I'm going to play a little bit more around their Mumu and the Malphite, looking into this next match here. As that is going to be Strife's Yasuo. That is going to be locked and loaded in the mid lane there. There's going to be Cho'Gath sitting top lane. Going to be the knockups from Bel'Veth, Cho'Gath, and then there'll be plenty of knockups for this Yasuo to go around. So that is going to be a bit of a spicy one here, as we are going to be heading into the next prediction phase for this game here. So I'm going to be popping that there. So it's 331k with 47 viewers. But who is going to be looking to take a game 2 here? Alright, game 2. Let's get this prediction up and running. Yasuo, Nami, let's go. We've got the Yasuo mid lane, Nami and Jhin down on that bot side. Senna support, as we are going to be heading into lobby, ladies and gentlemen. But it does mean I am going to take a small 5-minute break here, just while we wait for all the lobby to be put together, so y'all can spend all your points and get ready to rumble. So I am going to put us all on just a quick 7 minutes. So I'll see you all very shortly. When the match starts, don't go away. Get your popcorn, get your cool drinks. I don't think Youko are going to take this first game lightly, and I'm not going to go out of the series without a fight. So I'll see you all in a short 7 minutes. All right, hello everybody, hello everyone. So we are having some small technical difficulties regarding this match here. So there is gonna Yuko do have load shedding starting at 10 o'clock. The second it would have gone underway, but the client has been giving some problems. So we are just gonna be waiting just for any communications coming out from the admins here, just to try and get this sorted here. So I am going to just pop a message to him directly. So where is it? So all right, so I did pop him a message there. It's just waiting. It's I've sent maybe we can allow us to reschedule. I have no idea. I'm sure you'll be able to reschedule. I can pop a message like to the girls there. Okay. Why start at 8:30 if your team started load shedding at 10? I think because the load shedding is quite bad because in Cape Town and Joburg, so right now, so load shedding in Joburg and Cape Town is very different. So some of the players are from Cape Town, the load shedding is a lot more lax. Where in Joburg, it's only stage 4 and it's not very pleasant, and it's like barely any load shedding. So we're trying to get that all sorted out, but likely this match might get played later in the week. So I just like I'm just gonna pop a voice note over. So what I will do, chat, is I will take you over to another short timer, just a 5-minute one, leave you with some tunes, and I'm gonna sort this issue out. But I'll speak to you all shortly, everybody. Hang in there. Hopefully it'll get sorted.
This will be fun.
Alright, thank you. Sorry, thank you. My bad, sorry. No one tell him he's muted. Oops. I appreciate the people that told me, else I would have just been ranting on like... Yeah, so... Yes, so it's so like we are just shake my, did you just say shake my head, my head? So it's like you're shaking your head like multiple times over. All right, so happens to me all the time. Understandable, understandable. So we are just going to be waiting just to get the situation all caused like put through as we're trying to get some of the issues resolved, because we have got some technical issues with Riot Games, but now we have load shedding and all that. Deserve the extra shaking. Yeah, looking good for the Reds. We're just kind of just trying to make like the game might get rescheduled on a technicality. Yeah, but I think so. What's gonna happen is there's probably gonna be some research scheduling happening here, left and right. Just like teams just want to be able to play the games, but unfortunately, with all the load shedding, with the Riot client being slight pains in the butt, we are going to be seeing possibly something and possibly another game later this week. I just want to get that all organized and all everything done and dusted. So with that all done, I'm just gonna get confirmation of what needs to happen here. So it's the XCOM Hate League of Legends confirmed. So we're gonna take I'm also hearing a lot of your frustration streams. So why don't I have local servers too much load shedding? If you still played while considering load shedding, their panels should be issued. So I think they were aware that they could they were trying to organize scheduling appropriately, and like the only time to get all their players who didn't have like different load shedding schedules on was at that time. And then what ended up happening was the one player's load shedding didn't coincide very well with the people who live in Cape Town. So I would just think it's a bit unfortunate that the match just started, but they also kind of expect to play a 3-game series in that time frame. So very much understandable. Like so granted, like playing in an hour and a half, but they probably would have had to reschedule their 3rd game regardless. So we are just going to be waiting. So I'm just gonna hopefully wait out all this information and see what the situation is going to be. The Rats are currently a game up at the moment and now holding the advantage with the match point. So we are just going to be waiting to see what more information is granted to us and what I will be permitted to say on stream. So okay. So just getting some more info. Slowly but surely getting some more info. All right. It might do 1-0 because the other team has load shedding. All right. I'm as likely to get local league servers as you're unlikely to be. Not
This will
get
be
Noid
fun.
Bunny. Okay, bro, that's a bit harsh. But Jacko Soma Gaming South Africa, thank you so much for the follow, man. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you. Hope you enjoy your stay. I do unfortunately apologize. I don't know how much more gameplay we are going to be getting this evening, but we hopefully could be getting some more gaming coming up into the next series. That might happen. GG, you know why? G's like, chat's being got no scam. I'm sorry, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Marky's out here really causing some conundrums, isn't dear? Damn, that was so rough. A little rough, If boy missed another rumble ult, you can have her. Oh, chat. She's like, not fish! What is going on here? That is harsh. Yeesh, that is harsh. The Kappa, yeah. I think the Kappa's gonna come out. The Kappa's gonna come out there. So I think I might call the stream there. Just to find, like, I'm not sure we're gonna get anything more, so I might call the stream there, but just gonna wait for the confirmations across the board. Man living on the edge. The rise. So just while this is all being put together, just hopefully able to get some gameplay done and dusted, but else it's not going to be a huge concern. Where's the super sub? I mean, I do think they do have a super sub, but I don't know if he's actually considered a sub. Keeping on the catch, I feel bad for giving her shit for missing market odds during Girl Gamer. Not as ruthless. Yeah, I believe Not can be quite the ruthless fellow. So very much do understand that. Very serious on the gameplay, so can relate to that. Be careful. Dynamite comes in small pack, she's gonna beat you up. I don't doubt that for a second. She already has a knife to my neck. Oh no. Can't even stay away. Baby. She can reach your neck. No. Oh, she's got her ways. I'm sure she has her ways how to reach that. Neck minute. Neck minute. A small knife. Okay. So we are just going to be waiting for some more confirmations on the stream. I know this has been a lot of waiting and stuff going on, but not necessarily sure what is going to be happening. Just going to wait and see if we can possibly see if there's going to be a reschedule or if it's just going to go as a 1-0 match. If this is just going to be the Rats taking the series just on that technicality. So it did seem fair onto the Rats. They did have everyone here. So I think that would be a solid justification. But I'm not necessarily sure how that is going to be approached. If teams can come to an agreement and play the games out, that would be fine. But else, it's not a huge... I would imagine it is going to get sorted out by the admins. So just going to keep it in touch there. Okay, so from what I'm finding out, looks like they can't play the match. So they're going to might have to end the game. Or end the series here. So it's going to be 1-0 to the Rats. I will keep them updated on the social media and on Discord via the Aegis League Discord just to kind of keep you in the loop and everything. So I am just going to be ending stream right there. So I wish everyone all the best. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your evenings. Enjoy your Thursday evenings. All the best. Good luck with all your ranked games and everything. As Void missed the ults on purpose. Like punch. Sorry, got to stick out with our girls. Man, Panties says at a point, I think Youko expected 2-0, but they got surprised. I would like to think that they did expect a competitive game. I don't think they necessarily expected a 2-0. I think they definitely expected a competitive game. But hopefully we are going to get one. Like, so they can't play. So Rats, Brother Thunder, and the Lightning. But cheers, everybody. Wish you all the best. And there's going to be a review, and I'll keep everyone updated. But thank you, Paul, for the cheered bits. Thank you, Paul. Glad to have it. Didn't expect the Rats to pop off like that. The Rats really brought that house down. But GG over to the Rats so far. GG over to everyone. As we are going to be hopping over into the stream. So I will see you all in the next one. As IG, unfortunately, they are 0-1-0 to 1. So they might be able to reschedule. But we'll have to see that on my social media shortly. But hello, Galaxia. Hello. It's a hello and a bye-bye because I'm going to be heading off now. But I will take one last hydrate for chat. All right, this is the big hydrates. Okay, so I'm going to finish this. Chat, I am finishing this. Galaxia, you can't say that, man. It's your timing. The timing, man. Like you were here for Forgiven's game? Drink the bathwater. Hey, yo. Yeah. W streamer? Hmm. Drink a little too quickly. Yeah. Wee. All right, I'll stop there. Gosh. Yeah, I also struggle. My gosh, but I'll catch you all on the flip side. Thanks to everyone who popped into stream. Catch you all soon. We'll keep you updated, but good job to the Youko girls. Many I love all across the board. But I'll see you in the next stream. Peace out, everybody.